Hey guys, so I'd hoped I could do some outside stuff this weekend, videos. Unfortunately, we are getting rain and cold weather. It's just nasty outside. It's really chilly actually. So I wasn't going to do anything this weekend, but I did get my seeds that I ordered in the mail this morning. So I thought, who doesn't like to look at seeds? So we're going to go through those. I ordered from a couple different new companies, Seed Savers Exchange and Botanical Interests. So Seed Savers Exchange has really pretty catalog. I don't have it with me right now. I actually left it at work because I was looking at it on my lunches and ordering seeds. But they're a really neat company. They are really into heirloom varieties, just preserving those hard to find varieties and keeping them from, going out of existence. They have, I actually wanted to order more, and I probably will, maybe. I don't know if I'll order more this year, but next year I'm definitely going to order more from them just because I was really impressed with their varieties, and the catalog has a lot of good information in it, even outside of just the variety information. It's got a lot of really good reads. It has some recipes in it. I thought that was pretty neat. So I was looking through their catalog last week and I saw this melon. Cicada Sweet. It's small, it's like softball sized, and I thought it would be perfect for growing on a trellis. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it, grow up, grow vertical, which is something I wanted to really incorporate this year in my garden. I'm going to do a lot of vertical structures, which I have not done in the past, so it'll be a learning experience. They are supposed to be very sweet and crisp, and then, softball sized fruits, good for trellising. So, plus, I think they're really pretty. They have white flesh, and I think the outside is really pretty, that yellow kind of streaked look. I also think my kids will get a kick out of that and hopefully enjoy eating them as well. I also finally ordered a variety that I have had my eyes on for a while now, and it is a watermelon, Moon and Stars. So they have those, like the big yellow spots are the moons, and then the little yellow spots are the stars, and the foliage is also supposed to be spotted. So I'm excited about these. They can get about 15 inches. So it's a good sized watermelon. We'll see how those do. And then I went ahead and I bought a couple of edible flowers. So I got this calendula mixture. I like the different colors in it for sure. But also I like that you can grow it in partial shade. I have some areas up in front of my house that are all shaded, and then I've got a couple beds that are partial shaded. And I have a really hard time finding stuff to go in those beds. So I'm going to put these up there. I think I'll put some more in the back too. I'm going to put them in a few different places because I think they're gorgeous. They are edible. You can eat the petals. You can also use these to make different beauty supplies. I'm not sure if I'm going to try that or not, but like it says, you can make creams to soothe irritated skin and other inflammatory problems. So I may dive into some of that. I think that'd be kind of fun. And lastly, so I've been wanting to grow nasturtiums this year. I hadn't bought seed previously. I just hadn't made a decision on what I wanted. And I saw these and had to have them. So Milkmaid is what they're called. It's like a pale yellow to creamy flowers. But the neatest thing about these, at least for me, is that they will climb 6 feet or more on a good support. So I want to do vertical gardening. I thought, perfect. Plus, if these things grow 6 feet and are blooming, I think that would be a gorgeous display. I'm really excited about that. Plus, they're edible. So that's what I got in the mail today from Seed Savers Exchange. I have one other one that I ordered from Botanical Interests, and it is something that I saw on another YouTube channel that on Roots and Refuge. She's awesome, check her out. But she was growing these, and they're pineapple tomatillo but they're also called ground cherries. And they just eat them right off the plant. They say they're delicious. But I've also read that you can dehydrate these. So I'm going to try that too. But I think that's something that my kids would also enjoy. You know, I'm kind of looking for stuff they can just go out and pick and eat. That looks perfect for them. The neat thing about Botanical Interest is they sent me a free seed packet, which is this lettuce. So I'm going to get ready here in the next week or so and move out my greens and my radishes outside under cover. I actually ordered a fleece garden cover, and I got that in the mail too. So that is going to happen hopefully next week. I don't know. We have a lot of rain forecasted and not really warm temps, so we'll see. But I'm just going to go ahead and direct sow some of this in the ground at the same time that I move everything out. They also sent some other cool stuff, though. They sent this seed starting guide, and it has some really good information, especially for a beginner, and it also tells you how to read a seed packet, which I think can be really confusing. I mean, sometimes I look at them even, and I've been growing for a while, and it still seems foreign. And the most exciting thing that they sent is a 30% coupon. I do plan to use that. And if I'm being honest, I will probably use it today. So I'm going to go back and dig through there because they had a lot of really neat stuff, and I had only ordered one thing. I was trying to be conservative, but I feel like you can't have enough seeds. So that's what I got in the mail. Oh, I'm also going to order a few more tomatoes. And I think I'm going to get those from Baker Creek because there are a couple of varieties that I had highlighted at the beginning when I started looking for seeds. And I just didn't order them. Again, I was trying to be conservative. But I'm just going to order them and plant them. So I will give you more information on that when I get those in. We'll kind of look at those as well. Also, I thought I would show you my dahlias. So they came up, and here they are. How cool is that? I've never grown these before, but these guys are growing really good, and I'm really excited because they're going to be those gorgeous red and white flowers. So they're doing really good. I've been a little worried because our light, it's been so cloudy lately. We haven't been getting a lot of light, and these have outgrown. I don't have room on my shelf to put them, so I've put them in front of a light, and I mean they're doing okay. They're doing good, but we just haven't been getting any sunshine, so kind of depressing for everybody. And I was kind of worried it might affect some of my plants, but so far so good with those. Let's see. I did transplant all of my tomatoes, and I've got one here that's really growing good, but I don't know if you can see those. Here he is. Does anybody else really love smelling tomato plants? You just kind of run your hands on the leaves a little bit. That's a wonderful smell. But that guy is so big. I've got some others that are really doing good too. Since I moved them all into their own areas, they have probably doubled in size. So that's pretty neat. But I'm going to plant those out probably really, really late April or early May. We'll see. I don't want them to get caught in a frost, obviously, because they will not survive, and that would be very sad. But our last frost date is April 22nd. So I feel like maybe April 25th or that first weekend in May maybe would be a safe bet. But we'll see. Hopefully by then my greens and everything will be doing fabulous out there. We'll be harvesting off of those, I hope, by the end of April. I hope to be making some awesome salads and stuff and eating some radishes. So we'll definitely update on that. And as soon as the weather gets decent, I'm going to go outside. And I have so much work to do outside, guys. So much. I'm starting from scratch. If you hadn't seen one of my previous videos, there's nothing here. no previous gardening anywhere that I can, in the back. And so I've got a ton of work, but it's also very exciting. It can be a little overwhelming to start from scratch, but I'm also very excited because I can make it exactly what I want. But I'm not going to go out there today. It's just cold, sad, but oh well. It's spring. It's what you get. Some good days, some bad days. So, all right. Well, that's all I have today. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.